Hey guys, welcome back to Buck89. Today, we're going to be talking about vegan lifestyle. If you want to stick around, find out a little bit about me and my vegan lifestyle, stay tuned. Boom! Hey you guys, welcome back. So, I am a vegan. I've been a vegan for about on and off 8 years now. Why I say on and off? Being vegan, at the time that I started, I felt it was very expensive because I did not know the parameters of what I needed to do. So that meant I was trying to buy the expensive vegan products or the expensive foods that a vegan lifestyle can choose to eat. I was not I was not very educated. I was not very educated on my fruits and my veggies and my beans and my rice and my just how to be creative. I wasn't really at that point to where I really wanted to understand what being a real raw vegan was and how dedicated you had to be and how much of a researcher you kind of have to be. You have to be one of those individuals that when you're searching and you're reading and you're understanding and it's educating you at the same time. That means when you're going into a grocery store, you might be in there for an hour. I don't like that. So I say that, but you can also do it in other ways, like I'm going to show you now. One way I did was I looked online and I did a lot of my research online versus going into the stores because I would find brands that I would know would already be helpful for me as a vegan versus going to the store and trying to see what brands are vegan. You understand? Or asking someone at the grocery store. So one thing that I have done is done a lot of online research, but also another thing that I've done is learned how to be vegan on a budget. Excuse me, and I mean a real budget. Excuse me, so sorry. And I mean a real budget. I mean going into the grocery store at $20. Can I spend this $20 and it lasts me 5 to 7 days? Yes. I know I can get beans. I know I can get rice. I know I can get me if I want to do be fancy and make me a burrito, I can put me one of those spinach. I don't, you can use flour. You can use flour or what is the other type or hard shell. I just don't like those. I actually like to prefer to go as healthy as possible at all times because even being vegan, you can still get a lot of bad things in your body. And they have the little spinach tortillas. Sorry, the little spinach tortillas that you can use with the beans, and you can also use I'm sorry, I keep on saying oatmeal. You also have the option of fresh fruits and fresh veggies that you can also intertwine into that. I also have found that they have this romaine, okay, has this, and I was a noodle person back when I was eating meat, and uh, I just love noodles. I don't know what to tell you. I don't cook, so it's very difficult for me to get in that kitchen and really be patient and be a good cook, if that's the right word for it. But my husband does it, and he loves it. So I leave that to him all day, every day. But when I do want to step in, I want to step in for something quick and something that's not going to take me even 15 minutes to prepare. Which then that comes around to having little snacks around. I love nuts. I love I love me a chip every now and then. I can do me a vegan chip or I can do me a Lay's potato chip if I'm feeling a little salty. You also have the option of pretzels. I don't like too much salt in my pretzels, and I like a whole wheat pretzel, and that's good as well. And you can find all these at your 99-cent store. That's what I say. If you walk in with $20, go get you some brown rice, from Walmart. Go get you some beans, like 2 or 3 of them. That's 89 cents. Get you 3 bags. And then you go to the 99-cent store and you get, all these other little things I'm telling you about here. And then that will actually keep you where you need to be for the week. As long as you're eating those fruits and veggies, they won't go bad because you're eating them every day. You're taking them for lunch. You can also make you little snacks for lunch as well. So there are many options to do it on a budget, and the budget that I have just, kind of laid out for you, kind of described to you, if you have rice and beans in there, that's that protein. That's what's because you're like, okay, what's going to stick on me? Those rice and those beans. And if you want to put a tortilla in it, that tortilla will help you out too. And then those fruits and vegetables as well. You can also put you some plant-based meat in there, but that plant-based meat is going to be a little bit expensive. I do like plant-based products. I do. I have tried a lot of them. I actually am going to be doing a video about that pretty shortly. I'm telling you guys kind of what I eat and how I eat. But today we're just talking about the vegan lifestyle. I've never brought it up on my YouTube channel as of yet, so I was like, let me get this up and running. Let me get it up and showing. So I said today is going to be my vegan day. That's what this video is going to be called. Vegan Day with Buck89. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for hitting that notification bell. I know I am in the middle of my video, and that should have been done in the beginning. But I always like to tell my buckers. That's what I'm going to call you. I'm trying it out. My buckers is that you are always here and you are always a part of this channel. So I always hope, even someone new that is watching this today, thank you for watching. Hope you like and I hope you subscribe. Now let's get back into the vegan foods. Now, also, I am a raw vegan, meaning I do not really typically I'm a raw vegan doesn't eat plant-based meats. So I'm not a raw vegan, okay? Because I do eat plant-based meats, and I love my soy milk. Okay, I love my my oat milk. I do drink coffee every now and then, and that's what I use, either my oat milk or my soy milk. I do not try and incorporate a lot of outside foods. I'm a really big sweets. I love a good gummy bear. I can do a gummy bear. I love a gummy. But I am also really big on hard current candies as well. I'm a really big Jolly Rancher. I try not to eat them that much. That's why I say I try to be as healthy as possible, because I know my sweet attacks, when they come, they're not healthy at all. And that's one thing that, with being on a budget, you can always make sure you're restraining yourself. I drink a lot of water, a lot of Gatorade. Even though it contains a lot of sodium in it, it also helps me with my because I get dehydrated a little bit quickly, just because I stay hydrated with water all day. So I need something to keep that water inside, because I sweat a lot. I sweat like that. So once I start sweating, my water is seeping out of me. But if I drink if I have a bottle of water, then I have me like a half of a Gatorade, and then I have me another water. That water is retained in me, so that way it keeps me a little bit more energized for the rest of the day. So I like to do little bitty things like that. I also do protein shakes. I also do meal replacement shakes, meal replacement smoothies. I love a apple, kale, and kiwi. I also love a green peanut butter. It's greens and peanut butter. You can put whatever type of greens you want. I do a little bit of spinach, a little bit of kale, a little bit of oat milk, some plant-based protein, and some peanut butter. And I mix that all together in my blender, and that's really good. I also do a apple, kiwi, and kale. Mix that all in with a little plant-based protein, with a little water. I either use water or I use non-dairy milks, because that's my business. Okay. Miss Tabitha Brown has actually, I'm going to shout out Miss Tabitha Brown. She has been one of the YouTube influencers that show you being vegan isn't what everybody thinks it is. You know, that you have to be restricted, that you're this, oh, I'm vegan. No, it's not about that. You just want to live a better lifestyle. That's it. And you don't knock anybody for living their own lifestyle. Okay? Because it's your business. Like Miss Tabitha Brown says, it's your business. So I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Tabitha Brown that I don't hate anybody if they're not choosing the path that I'm choosing. What I want to help them live a little bit healthier? Yes. If I can help you in living a little bit healthier, getting you to switch from that white rice to brown rice, that's a big feat for me, because most people don't even take that as being healthy. But even just switching those little bitty things, I'm about the small steps and the short possibilities versus dealing with trying to get you to change your whole life. Why? If I can get you to start drinking 2 more bottles of water a day, that's enough for me. My thing is that you done more there than I can say. Then if you would change all your things up and just say, oh, I'm not going to eat meat. Because not eating meat, for a person who eats meat, it can be difficult. And you can feel like you're depriving yourself of something. And you're not. You're choosing not to. And that's why I say you have to make sure it's a real decision on your part. to take upon yourself and to understand that, hey, I am going to find me other avenues than meat. Because you can't just say, I'm going to stop eating meat. Okay, but then what you're going to substitute that with? Because your body's still going to say, hey, I'm hungry. I need some food. What you going to feed me? Because see, that's because I was at that exact same point. I was about 20. Ooh. Ooh. Did you see what I did there? I'm not even going to tell you nothing else. Okay? I was about that age when I first started. And it was an eye opener. It let me know that I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know that I had to actually do some research and prepare. Once I found out that it was healthy, I was like, sign me up. I mean, I already knew that I was having problems with eating meat. I already knew the problems with the meat that I was having. It was sitting in me all day. It wasn't letting me use the restroom right. Even though I was using the restroom a considerable amount of times a day, I still felt like I wasn't getting all the food that I had eaten out. Even though you're supposed to use some of that food for energy. So that's why I chose this lifestyle, is because there were so many avenues alongside my spirituality and alongside with me wanting to leave this world a little bit greener than I left it. And I hope that's what I do. Um, I know it's my intention, but you never know with how everything pans out and what you really do think you're contributing or not contributing. So I say I hope it is doing beneficial things, and I'm going to stay on the course for it to do beneficial things. But if someone thinks it's not, then that's their opinion. See how nice I was when I see things. I know. So thank you guys for listening to me rant on about just the vegan lifestyle and how much I appreciate it. It has granted me the serenity of understanding it's okay. I was never really a big food person. Like, if we going out to a restaurant, what's the drink menu? You know, that's me. Versus, oh, what's the regular me? I am more of that person that is going to be focused on the interaction and the conversation I'm going to have with you versus the food that we're going to have that day. Alrighty, so if you want to know more about my vegan lifestyle, let me know. I know I'm going to be making more videos and just expressing more of where I am in my life, in my vegan journey. So this is just one video of many. Thank you, thank you, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. I hope it encourages someone to try something new. I hope it encourages someone to be a little bit healthier. It only takes you doing one thing. And if you can do that one thing, and if I could have been any help in it, thank you. Thank you for watching Buck89. Have a great day, you guys.